create zillions of pretty looks. Not just a million, zillion. Hello everybody, welcome to the Doll Circle, and today I'm talking about vintage things. I feel like I don't do that often enough on this channel. I am so sorry. I have vintage things, I like vintage things, but I feel like I don't. I also turned this little piece that you're about to see into a shorter segment available on Hunting Nostalgia, a show that I work on with my friend Nick, so make sure to go check out Hunting Nostalgia on YouTube, also on Armstrong TV if you live in the Northeast United States area. We are available on television. So for my moment of nostalgia, I talked about these dolls, but today I'm going to go in a little bit deeper, talk a little bit longer, rant as long as I want about these dolls, and I want to see if you remember, or if you even like, Lil Miss dolls. Little, like L-I-L, Miss dolls by Mattel. They were out from 1989 to 1993. I don't have all of them. My hunt continues on to find all of them. I want all of them. I need all of them. I miss having all of them. You know, well, I didn't have all of them. I had most of them though. And now I'm rebuying them back. So I'm going to go into like little story time and letting you know about the different ones that I own. And I'm going to go in a timeline of showing them in the order of when they came out. So the first one is Lil Miss makeup. Now they aren't 13-inch dolls. We don't normally see 13-inch dolls very often. Most of the times dolls are gonna be, you know, like 18 inches, you know, with American Girl and all of those, Our Generation, My Life, etc. We do have 14-inch dolls, which is like glitter girls in that kind of era, or like moment of dolls. And then we have fashion dolls, which are anything from like 9-inch to like 11 and 11.5 inch, so anything from like Bratz to Barbie height, you know, and those type of fashion things. So 13 inches isn't that common, but in the 80s and 90s, they did have, I want to say more of these style dolls where they weren't baby dolls, they were kind of fashion dolls. They're like kind of giving us an in-between, right? So let's say you weren't into baby dolls anymore growing up, but you wanted a fashion doll, but you weren't into Barbie yet, you know? So this was kind of like a little in-between era for that time, I guess, in a child's life where they don't want Barbie, but they don't want a baby doll either. Because it does have cute fashions. Obviously, this is a cute fashion for 1989. And it also had like makeup capabilities where like all the Little Miss dolls always had hearts. Like this one's super worn. I don't even know if the camera can pick it up. But that birthmark on this particular one would have makeup reveal. So you'd put water, cold or hot, and then it would reveal and like take away the makeup and stuff. Now it is missing shoes and all the pieces, but she's really cute though. And her hair is actually really good quality, like really thick. That's one thing for these old dolls, the rooting of the hair. Hello, living opposite of what we have now, where some dolls are like 2 strands of hair on the head and you're like, what's going on? So these dolls were a little different in that sense where I gave you, oh sorry, I just noticed that the little heart, like these are perfect too. Like whoever had these really took care of them. So I bought all the ones you're gonna see today are used. I don't have any of the ones that I bought back in the day because unfortunately I've sold them over the years and I totally regret it. So I bought them all back, or I am buying them all back. So some of these I actually purchased from an old couple kind of in my area. I saw them randomly on Facebook Marketplace and I was like, are they really selling all those for that great price? And they have 2 boxes, because I'm gonna show you the boxes too for 2 of them. And she was like, yeah, it was just somebody is in our family and they're old now and they don't want them and we're selling them. And I was like, I'll be there right now. And I did. I got there right there that day. I was like, I'm coming to get these dolls. I just like them. They're so different. I love the fashions. Like look, it has like the cute little ties on the back, even a little back reveal. Like, loving this, loving this. So that was Lil Miss makeup, but after Lil Miss makeup, hold on, I have them in order here so I remember. It was Lil Miss magic hair. So we went from color change hair to color change, or no, color change makeup to color change hair. Look at this 90s fashion. I think it says 1989. I'm pretty sure it's 1989, but I also saw that it said 1990. So 1989, 1990, it came out one of those years. And green shoes, look at this 90s fashion, long hair, look at this hair. Like, look at this hair, because this is kind of like a toddler doll size. I guess if I had to compare these to a size, it would be like Disney toddler doll kind of animator size era. But these are like fashionable, and look at that hair. Like, you have no, look how much hair. Like this doll has more hair than on my head. Then again, that's not saying much because my hair is falling out. But I mean, she's got hair, all right? And she's just so pretty. And this one, the heart is so pronounced on her face. I love them. Like, I don't know what it is about them. I thought they were so cute. They also made like little, what are they called? Little minis. Hold on, I have my notes here. Like little tiny, they made really, really tiny ones, which those I don't own any of, which are like, oh, 7-inch, they're wee Lil Miss. I don't own any of those. If any of you do, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, send me some DMs. I'm interested to see those. But I just thought they were so interesting. So the box for that one, here, I'll show you the box. That's the thing about boxes. Like I loved Mattel back in the day for these. Look how cute. Look how cute the box is. And then I mentioned this in my segment too, like the photography on these were so like, brush it on, comb it through, easy 1, 2, 3. Like the photography was nothing really fancy. It was just like a girl playing with the doll. It wasn't graphics, it wasn't cartoons, it wasn't like high-end CG. No, it's a picture of somebody playing with it and a picture of the doll against a blue background. That's it. Nothing fancy, and honestly I'm living for it. I love it. And it came with all these tools, which I actually have all the styling tools in the box too, which is so crazy that somebody kept all these together. Oh, they're so cute, so cute, so 80s, so 90s. I love it. I don't know what it is. I love 80s, 90s aesthetic. So this doll just sings to my heart. Sings to my heart. And then after Lil Miss Magic Hair, it came to be, what was that? Oh, a triple change Lil Miss makeup. So it took the first Lil Miss makeup, but gave her like a triple threat. Just a triple threat. I never owned that one. I have never even seen that one in person, so I don't even know what, you know. So I'll post a picture here if I can find it. And then the last one from 1989, or from that first run series, was Lil Miss Dress Up. Hold on, I have like multiples in one box because of room, you know. And this one, look how, I love. Look at this hair. I love crimped hair. I think crimped hair is so cute. I have my crimper. I love it. I live for it. Look how pretty this is. It's so cute. I love that wavy curl look in a hair. Like, it's just so pretty, so 80s. Like, can we just say hello 80s here? And look at this makeup. Eyeshadow to the gods. Like, so much blue eyeshadow on this doll. I love it. I love the fashions. I love that they have the flats with the little bows. Not gonna lie, still own some, still wear them. Thank you. I'm sorry, you know, it's like I try to be modern, but you just can't take down an Asian queen over here, okay? I love my flats with my little bows on them. I think this doll is just so stunning. And this one, I'm lucky enough that I do have all the accessories. Same thing like the other one. I like so crazy look. Accessories, the little magic wand, her little apron, and I love something about the old Mattel like instructions. Look how cute this is. I can't. It's just too adorable. And I have the box, which just has a rip in it, but it is what it is. Look how pretty. Like, this just looks so, oh, it's so 80s. I love it. It's so old, and I'm just living every second of it. I love that you can stamp on the clothes, stamp on the outfit. Like, it's just so cute. And it had, look, create zillions of pretty looks. Not just a million, zillions. Do you see that? Zillions of pretty looks. Important note, the magic color change on the denim portions of the doll's skirts and vest and on her ponytail will last longer if you take care and not expose them to direct sunlight. This doll is a vampire. No direct sunlight for this doll. That is okay. I can wear, oh wait, what? I can wear my pretty play dress alone too. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, not only is she a vampire, she's Chucky. She can just dress herself and walk around. No, because it's like I can wear it too by myself. And I was like, alone? Like, you don't need someone to change your clothes, but you're a doll. Hello. Misinterpreted that statement. I just love that. Look at the photography. Like, look at this. Nowadays, I feel like if you showed this to someone who's a little bit younger, they would be like, oh, it looks like a knockoff doll. Because, like, I feel like dolls that come in these boxes like that, they always are, like, at a flea market or something. It's okay. I still love you. All right. And then after that was icons. Literally. These two, I have to give a huge shout out to Dominatrix Online. This is before we've met in person. It was so sweet. These were my holy grail items. I've actually mentioned them in other old videos as well. So if you are an OG Doll Circle fan, you know I have mentioned these dolls before, and I had these before and I let them go, and I was so sad and I was so mad that I've sold this doll before, and now Dominatrix not bought me one, but two of them, and they're so different, which I didn't realize they had different head shapes and like makeup looks, but look at this. Stunning. This is the Lil Miss Singing Mermaid. Oh yeah, and this one, like this one, the hair's pretty good, but look at this. Look at that blonde, bouncy curl, stunning. Now, the batteries go on the top, and it kind of scares me because like I would always see people playing with these in water. I'm like, you know that doesn't work now because it has holes on the top of the thing. Whatever. But this also has color changing abilities with hot and cold. The colors here would change. I love the little rhinestones. I want to turn this into like a very awesome like Bio Queen drag performance number look. Like, it needs to happen. This is a look. I will recreate it somehow. Kind of looks like a quilt. Doesn't it look like a quilt? Maybe if I find a blue quilt at a thrift store and throw some rhinestones on it and throw a crown on my head, I'll be this doll. Now this doll, you're supposed to squeeze it and it sings. You know how hard this is to squeeze? Like literally, you have to give this doll CPR to make it sing. There it goes. the scariest scariest mermaid sound, it's not the Little Mermaid. Sorry, Disney, not here. Scariest mermaid sound ever, but I loved it. It was eerie, it was odd, it was just like, But this doll, like, one of my holy grail items, and now I've got 2 of them, and I'm so happy because they have variants, which I did not know. I'm living. Now the one after this, I actually also did own originally, but then I ended up selling over the years, was the Lil Miss Magic Jewels, and literally so cute. It was a pink gown, princess of course. You had a wand, you would put the wand on the dress, stones would shoot out and stick onto the dress. It was Velcro, not like, it was just Velcro technology, nothing really magical about it, but I just love the concept of like just shooting on Velcro stones onto a dress. I'm like, and then that would make me think like, ooh, could you make a big dress for a performance and just have Velcro all over it, and like the stones would just stick on with Velcro? I was like, oh, and just rip them off. I was like, oh my God, I need to be this doll. So that one I really want. I really want the box to that one too. I want the box to the mermaid one too, but these resell so high on eBay. I've seen them sell for up to sometimes $300 with the box. I was like, I don't like the box that much. Like I do, but I don't, not for $300. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. So I really want the box for these. And then the last one, which I never remembered even coming out, was 1993 Candy Stripes. At that point, I guess I didn't own a lot of these. I don't know, maybe my life was just, because my life pretty much all through the 90s was Barbies, but I still love these so much. Like, I don't know, something about them, they're so pretty, they're so cute, they're so different. It just makes me feel so many emotions. I don't know, I love the Lil Miss line, and it's one of my favorites from Mattel, and I'm not normally someone who likes toddler baby dolls for the most part, but I don't know what it was. I think it was just like the fashions were 80s, 90s, crimped hair, it sings, it has hearts on its face. It's just like, it just makes me so happy when I see these dolls, and I love them. Throw in the comments, have you owned or remember these dolls? Or now that I showed you them, are you gonna start checking them up on eBay? Am I starting a frenzy? Should I not share this video because I want to find these dolls? I do want the complete collection of all of them. A goal of mine, at least the Magic Jewel one, because that one I really like a lot, and is so impossible to find. Impossible to find ones that comes with stones, because obviously people have lost the stones over the years of the wand. I'm like, I so regret selling that doll because I had all the pieces, and I was like, what was wrong with me? I should have kept them. Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that. But let me know, because I'm interested to see what you have to say. Like, compared to what we have now, do you think these, you know, if you remember these, are they comparable to what's out now? I don't feel like they do. I feel like the quality of these, like the weight on them, the fashions, the hair, like especially the rooting on these, like the thick rooting of hair, does not compete. Like, I'm sorry, the ones now are not competitive with what we had before, but things change. These dolls are over 30 years old, so you have to think things change over time. Check all the links in the description below to watch more content from me. And let me know if you want to see more vintage content on this channel, because I really do. I have a bunch of stuff. I just am always like so focused. The loudest motorcycle ever went by this window. I film on the corner of the house, so it's always the loudest. I'm sorry. Let me know if you want to see more vintage stuff from me. I have a lot of vintage stuff. I'm just so focused on new things all the time that it's really hard for me to get out of like post new things bubble. But I love this stuff. It's so cute. It's so pretty. And let me know if you find these, because I want the whole collection. It's a goal of mine. I will find them all. Obviously not for $300, but I do want them all. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'm just gonna sing with my mermaid. Oh my gosh. How is this for a child? Okay.